Hi everyone, I'm Ben, a volunteer storyteller from the National Library. Let me tell you a story, a true story about a polar bear that was born right here in Singapore, right at the Singapore Zoo. So there you are. This book, The One and Only Inuka, was written by Alan John, and that's the writer, Alan John, illustrated by Quek Hong Shin, the artist who drew all the pictures. This book is published by the Straits Time Press. Right? So there you are. Inuka was born right at the Singapore Zoo on 26 December 1990. So when he was born, he weighed just about 350 grams. So that's the weight of about 7 newly hatched chicks. And his papa, Nanook, was from Canada. Mommy Sheba was born in a zoo in Germany. So there you are. When Inuka was born, many people came to see him. So from all over the world and the locals. So everyone would say, "Ooh, he's so cute." And cute, so cute. So Inuka was 3 months old and he weighed just 30 kg the first time he appeared in public with Mama Sheba. And the name Inuka means silent stalker in the Inuit language. So it means silent stalker was chosen from 10,000 entries in a zoo naming contest. So there you have Inuka with Mummy Sheba right in the water. Inuka was no ordinary polar bear, and he was the very first polar bear born in the tropics, right here in tropical Singapore. So there are almost 22,000 polar bears left in the wild, mostly in Canada, as well as the United States, Russia, you have in Greenland and Norway. Inuka's polar bear enclosure was kept cold day and night. So all year round, and included with it, you have got a pool with very cold water. But he still enjoyed having the sunshine. Uh, that's a fan right in his face. So Inuka was not like any other animal at the zoo. It was not scaly like a croc, right? He don't have stripe like a zebra, and was not sweaty like a hippo. It's not hairy like a lion here. It's not spotted like a leopard. It was never lofty like a giraffe, and it's not slimy at all like a frog. So Inuka did not swing around like a monkey or a gibbon. It doesn't scurry up a tree like a squirrel, and it doesn't go hop like a kangaroo. And it's not like a sloth bear. There's a very slow-moving sloth bear that goes snoozing like a sloth. It doesn't slither like a snake. It goes and doesn't stomp like an elephant, goes stomping away. And Inuka doesn't have wings, so it doesn't flap like a parrot. Inuka could splash, so he enjoyed diving in the water. He enjoyed swimming. So polar bears are actually white in color because of the hairs of their coat. It reflects lights on them. But sometimes, otherwise, they could appear yellowish, brown, or gray. Inuka could swim, enjoy swimming. So he swam a lot. He enjoyed basking in the sunshine, so much that he was nicknamed the Sunshine Bear. And there you are. Inuka was very playful. He always likes to invent games like the stacking of tires, rock and roll with the tires. He liked to arrange his food in neat lines. So you can see, polar Inuka is pretty neat and tidy fella. He liked to stand up and snack and roam around. He liked snacking. So otherwise, Inuka could be seen. He enjoyed touring underwater. So he liked to dance in the water, just like an underwater ballerina. And Inuka was an instant star of the zoo. He enjoyed having visitors and lots of them. So you can see, I'm sure there's a mixture of locals as well as foreign visitors. Inuka, like a crowd, he would swim in his pool to get up close with the visitors. And then he will leap for the snacks that the zookeeper tossed to him. So sometimes when he didn't feel like diving into the water, he would tap his left front paw And then there's a signal to the zookeeper to toss him more food. So food, food. So Inuka looked forward to meal times. He liked eating. So this is what he ate. He has, on a typical day, he'll be fed about 30 kg a day of fish, lots of fish. You've got lots of meat, the whole chicken. You have vegetables, fruits like strawberries, pumpkins, and of course his favorite is still salmon. Right? And sometimes he will snack on bread. And everybody loves birthday cake. So the same with Inuka, he loved birthday cakes. So you can see here, over the years, this is all his birthday cakes, right? So you have got many colorful ice blocks, a fish head right at the top with all the toppings of strawberries. And there you have a ice kacang birthday cake. So ice kacang, there's lots of crushed ice with kacang. So that's a Malay word for peanuts, lots of peanuts. So to prepare, to have an ice kacang birthday cake, you will need 3 big blocks of ice, as you can see here. And then a salmon fish head, lots of blueberries, lots of strawberries, and then plenty of the whipped cream. So all you need to do is to stack the ice block high, and then you scatter the blueberries, strawberries, and whipped creams all over the cake. And then you have a decoration right at the top, the salmon. Right? So that's the main highlights. And there's another birthday cake over here. So you have got the colorful ice blocks. Right at the top, you have a big watermelon. So that's where he lived. He left all his teeth mark. There's one big bite of the melon. You see a big mouth. So with all the good food, Inuka grew. So as he grew and grew, in no time was bigger, it was taller, it was stronger than Mummy. So that's Mummy, and that's Inuka. So polar bears are the largest bear species. Adult polar bears can actually range from 350 kg to almost 550 kg. So the adult females are almost half the size, smaller. But for Inuka, he was actually 525 kg at his heaviest. So that's about half a ton. And that's about the weight of 3.5 adult panda bears. That's a huge animal. And suddenly one year, Inuka turned green. So he turned green sometimes because of the algae in the water. Although it was harmless, but to many of the animal welfare experts and others, so they began to ask, is it all right? Is it all right to keep a polar bear in the tropics? And there's no place for a polar bear in the tropics. Oh, bad idea. So what happened is Inuka okay? Yeah? Oh no, a green animal. So Inuka was a star even when he was all alone. And when Papa, Nanook, and Sheba was long gone, Inuka's zookeeper and all the children, their daddy and mommy, would still love him. They came and see him. So Inuka's big new home at the zoo was a new exhibit with a deep swimming pool, a deep pool, with a waterfall and an ice cave. So enjoy all the air conditioning. Inuka lived a very long time in the polar bear years. Right? So normally, Inuka was 27 years old when he died on 25th April 2018. So in polar bear years, he was well into his 70s. So that's a grand old bear. And there will never be another polar bear like Inuka, because the Singapore Zoo will not bring in any more polar bears. Inuka will always be a star, the only polar bear born in the tropics and loved by everyone who knew him. And here you can see the photos of Inuka over the years. So I've been to the zoo many times over the years with my friends, my family, my fellow visitors. And I've seen Inuka grew from a baby right to a full-grown adult. So he was truly a star at the zoo, one of our signature animals. and truly a Singapore icon, a national, more like a signature animal, and well loved by all, a truly bear born in Singapore. So this book is available right at the National Library. And thank you for listening. I want to say to all, stay home, stay safe, stay healthy, right? Goodbye all. Goodbye, children. Bye-bye.